Hello, hello, team. All right, I don't think I'm getting sound from the game. I be not happy. All right. Okay. Excellent. Love it. How's it going, everybody? It's good to get back to the stream. I know I was going to say, or I know I said I was going to stream the other day, yesterday, but work is tough. Let me know where you guys are tuning in from, what you guys do for work, and all the good stuff. Work's tough, man. Working for a call center is not fun. I do the QA stuff, so I get to be the person that's like, your call is being recorded for quality and training purposes. Yeah, that's me. So I get to listen to all the people be super rude to you guys, and boy, do I hate it. I hate it so much. Not my job. My job's awesome. I love that part. But people who are like super rude and just, oh my goodness. Some people I just don't understand, dude. When people are coached on the same thing like 500 million times, and we tell them, hey, don't do that. Hey, you know this thing that we've been telling you to not do for ages and ages and ages, and it pisses people off, and it pisses me off, and they just... It's just how it is, man. But we're getting there. We're getting a new hire class coming in on Monday. I might have some good stories about that. I am going to be helping. We reduced our trainers from 2 trainers down to only 1 trainer. I don't know why that is. The other trainer is probably the sweetest woman to ever exist. But she was the newest of the trainers, so they're reducing her position. She's still allowed to work for the company, but she's going to get like a pay cut, no longer salary. You know, she's got to go back on the phones, basically what she's been teaching people how to do. I bet that's not fun. I bet that sucks. I was assured by my boss that there's going to be no cuts to our department this year, but she specifies this year, which makes me a little bit nervous. But we'll see. We'll see. We'll see. Stuff happens for a reason. I ain't worried about it. Right now, we're playing a game. We're gonna have some fun. Gonna kick some ass. we're gonna bring up a Word doc. You know, I mentioned in the other stream that I was gonna do some stuff offline and, you know, make sure it's not super boring for everybody. But we're not gonna do that. We are not doing that, unfortunately. So I got a Excel document of all the pictures I need to take with my camera. So we gonna be getting some pictures today. Shouldn't be too long. I have beaten this game 1,000 times. I know roughly where the pictures are. I say roughly because sometimes I don't remember and I'm just kind of stupid. But we'll see. We shall see. So, let's jump on in. Hopefully this doesn't pick too much off this TV up here. I am playing this off of my PS5. This is from the PlayStation Network if you want to get it. I think it's only $10. I think. It's a fantastic game. If you guys have never played it before, highly, highly, highly recommend. That is going to be very important that I'll talk about in just a second. Unfortunately, I didn't utilize Donnie. Donnie has a shop, or he'll give you free stuff if you just come out of the tunnel and go talk to him. But because I beat, I think Linda, the elephant, he doesn't sell me anything anymore because I can just go to these vendors that are in town, and I am missing a chest. Entrance in front of the Cedric shop. Cart east of Cedric shop. Which fucking way is east? East? I thought you said west. Oh, there it is. Right, so these things that I'm picking up, they are to improve your defenses. So these are the Fruits of Eden. Unbelievable, tasty fruit. Increases your health limit. So we do have to conserve a little bit because we do get Monica, the second person. And then these, Max's favorite treat, increases defense. So Monica has her own, I think it's like the Witch's Parfait or something like that. Some witch's something. So that's her defense thing, but they share the Fruits of Eden. So we gotta just make sure to give Monica half and Max half. More or less. So we got the Baron's barely hanging on. Brave Linda, the clown. We're gonna get that. So let's start in Cedric's shop. This is probably gonna be the easiest place to start. Okay. Vacuum bag. Autobook reader. Wooden box. Binoculars. Nope. Register. Nope. What the hell is this? Nope. Anything? Nope. Bookcase? Nope. Window? Nope. So when I said I knew where things are, I meant I don't know where anything is. Hello? Get the hammer at least. Can I get the saw too? Or do I have to go somewhere else? No, I guess the saw is connected to the hammer. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to just take a picture of a bunch of random stuff. And then when we are done, I will check it off on my checklist over here. And then we'll go from there. Gotten like 1,000 barrels. Vacuum. I don't know how that's a vacuum bag, but you know. Table. Chair? Nope. Really? Really, no light either? How about this light? I call shenanigans. Shenanigans! Okay, let's go up here. Did I get this fan thing? No, I don't even remember. That little exclamation point that we just saw. Going around the world, just taking pictures of things, you'll eventually find little things to give you hints about how to craft things. And I believe you can find just about everything in the game that is craftable in those spots, but I honestly do not remember. Alright, we can get Cedric's sign. One thing I do remember is all the shops here, you can actually steal their signs. By steal, I mean just take a picture of them. Alright, mailbox. I'll definitely need to go in her store. Pumpcano. Sunshade. Does he have a sign? There it is. Okay, I thought so. Alright, he has a lot of random stuff too. Chair. I don't know how that's a chandelier, but listen, we'll take it. I think I mentioned yesterday about 50% of all the pictures in the game can actually be found in this town. So, in a way that's good, because you don't have to screw with this stuff later. But also in a way it's bad, because this is going to take me forever. Not forever, but... I wish I could be doing literally anything else. But doing this will make it much easier in the future. That's sort of the main thing that I'm thinking, because then I don't have to get all this stuff later. Does she have anything else that's weird? Can I get the oven? Yeah, there we go. Is there like a tray? Nope, okay. Now there's some pictures that I'm not going to be able to get. You'll see that there's that bridge over there that is up. When we go to the next chapter, that bridge will actually come down. And over there is actually quite a bit of stuff. There is Max's house is actually over there. I know Max's house is not exactly the most exciting thing in the world. Actually, are those dartboards? Anything? No. Alright, weapons, shield. Just for giggles, let's talk to her, see what her stock is. Wrench, gun, swords I can't use. Okay. We're going to be coming back to that. So, past there is the church. There is a lake over there. The doctor is over there. The doctor is actually extremely important for the story of the game, which we will get to him, you know, later. Did I get a street light already? I don't remember. I got those. How about a tree? Nope. Gotta get those things in the distance. I don't even know if I can. TBH. Parasol. Table. Bench. Tree. There we go. Manhole cover. Alright. Got all that stuff. Got a bunch of that stuff. Got that. I got flags. I got pipes. I got... Oh, police station. Police sign. The Popo sign. Alright, the hell is over here? Oh yeah, it's the station. Okay. So, fountain, coffee shop, blah, 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 blah. Nothing. Okay, what about the bar? Bar sign. More bar sign. Shrubbery. To shrubbery. Name that movie. Okay. Barrel. No. I guess that is a barrel. Wheel. More barrels. Car. Chair. Table for the 55th time. Something super... I don't know how the hell that was a ladder that I just took a picture of, but whatever. Was there something very weird in here? I think there was, but I don't remember what it is. Bottle. Maybe it was the bottle. Yeah, anyway. Sign, but not the train station sign. I don't even know if there is a train station sign, but... Now this place has some very unique things. Flower chair. Shrubbery again. Ticket sign? Nope. 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 Chandelier. That's probably the chandelier. Alright, one more time to get the tickets. Anything? Nope, just a regular sign. One of the weirdest photos is coming up. It's this staircase. Just a random staircase. Alright, trash can again, benches again. Got all that. I think I need to get the railroad tracks after I beat the last boss here, but we will find out in just a second. Freight train, nothing, 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 nothing. Alright, let's get up on out of here. So I need to go to the cafe, still, that's in this area. And we're going over to the mayor. And then we're going to do this checklist here. Alright, anything interesting at the cafe? I'm pretty sure I got everything. Cool. Nope, looks like I can't go over there yet. I'm pretty sure I can get a chimney, though. There it is. Alright, so we can't go to the mayor yet. So, I'm gonna do all this. No. Delete. Okay, auto book reader. Bar sign. Barrel. Belt. Bench. Binoculars. Don't have Blackstone 1 yet. Book. Bottle. Bread. Alright. Cafe sign. Can. Car. Cart. Cedric sign. Chair. Chandelier. Chimney. Clock. Coal. Nope. Instructor. Cup. Drawbridge. Oh, I need to get the sun. The fan. I don't know what the firehouse is. We'll look at that in a second. Flower chair. Fountain. Freight train. Gold store. Iron Maiden. Ooh, iron bridge. I don't have an iron bridge yet. Alright. Ladder. I don't have a lamp. We'll get that in a second. Light. Mailbox. Manhole. Milk can. Morning sun. Old style robot. Oven. Painting. Parasol. Phonograph. Piano. Pipe. Police sign. Polly Bakery. Post. Pot. Pumpkin. Wrapper. Refrigerator. I don't have the railroad. Register. River. Shield. Show window. Shrubbery. Sign. Staircase. Street light. Sunshade. Table. Sun and moon. I need to get those. Tiny hammer. Traffic light. Trash can. Tree. Vacuum bag. Alright, vegetables and fruit. Vending machine. Don't have the waterfall yet. Weapon shop. Weight gauge. Wheat flour. Wheel. Wooden box. I don't have a window. I think I need to wait on the window. Okay, let's save all this. Bring up my chats. Top. Okay. Now, where's the sun? There it is. I am not going to be a good angle for the sun, am I? Of course not. I might not be able to get the sun until I get to the next area. Get up there. I'm definitely not going to be able to get the evening sun. Where the hell? Alright, we're going to do a different stratagem. Actually, are these windows? It is. Cool. I wish I could tell where that stupid thing was setting. That would make this 1,000 times easier. If this doesn't work, I'm just going to go to the dungeon. I ain't worried about it. I can get it later. Yep, alright. I don't care. Don't care. Don't care. Don't care. Don't care. Don't care. Go to the underground channel.
Oh, wow. I think the exit should be around here somewhere. What's that?
What's that? The suspense. It's the clown thing.
Shall I put a stop to this game of tag we've been playing? There he is! Here we go! It's showtime!
It's showtime! Wind-up performer, Halloween.
Now, be a good boy and hand over that red stone. Otherwise, you're gonna make Mr. Flotsam very, very angry. So angry, he might even kill you!
He might even kill you!
Don't you get it? I told you once I'm not handing this stone over. Just give it up already. Ooh, I wouldn't cop that attitude with me if I were you. You'll live to regret it.
Alright, let's lock in here. Let's go to the big TV. I do need to take a picture of the stupid thing as well, which is the unfortunate part. I wish you didn't do that. Do I have any bread? Of course, I only have freaking one. Mistakes were made. Looks like this is actually working out pretty good, though. Come on. Maybe I gotta stand back more? Got him. Okay. Confirm the picture. And then we beat the boss's ass. Clown Robo's attack. That's the one that I was missing. Pretty sure. This is perfect. Mark. Boom, boom. Alright, now we get to kill this thing. too far away. So generously is just throwing this stuff at me. Come on. Can't believe I am not close enough. Bro. What the actual fuck? There we go. Holy mother. I don't remember needing the ride pod, but maybe my weapons are just not leveled up enough. Hi, buddy. How was that? Did I do good on that boss? What do you think? Okay, lock back in.
Halloween. It's okay. You can still move. Stand up. Hurry now. Huh? Huh? Heave-ho!
Heave-ho.
What's that?
What do you mean, what's that? What does it look like?
Phew.
Come here, buddies.
Could that be?
Could that be the way out? Probably. Are any of these a waterfall? Do I need any of this crap? Whatever that is, that looks super cool. Hi. Hi, good boy. The channel exit. We're exiting the channel. Alright, I can get a couple of photos here. Oh, hello, buddy. Look at that tail. Look at that tail. Hi. Hey, buddy. Come say hi. Good boy. Good boy. Waterfall. Iron Bridge, okay. Okay, got the window, got the waterfall. The railroad. Iron Bridge. Really?
That was the first time I had seen it. The sky that reached so far away, so far above. The most beautiful thing I had ever seen. But I was yet to realize that great changes were happening in the world.
Man, how did he know to stop? How did he know to stop, buddy?
Cedric, what are you doing here?
What you think? You surprised? The Blackstone Railroad's back and ready for action. We're gonna see the world on this baby. Max, we got quite an adventure ahead of us. Hop on so we can hit the road.
Hop on, let's hit the road. Or the tracks, whatever it is. Or the tracks. Or the train tracks, huh? All right, we are going to go into chapter 2 here in a second. We do sort of have a boss.
All right, listen up, Max. This is what I found out from Neve. His story was pretty far-fetched. It was 15 years ago.
Something terrible happened in the world. What exactly happened? You don't need this letter to tell you that, do you, Mother? Listening to Cedric's story, at first I was surprised. But as I listened, I slowly started to understand exactly what it was that was happening around me. 15 years ago, the world was laid to waste, and all that remained was the town of Palm Brinks. Our enemy, the one who destroyed everything, was a mysterious ruler. His name? Emperor Griffin. We still don't know why he did this, why he destroyed our world. The reason that he did not also destroy Palm Brinks was because of a stone he believed was hidden in our town.
A stone?
Yes, the stone I'm wearing right now.
Oh.
Griffin's henchman,
I
Flotsam,
wonder if it's that
threatened the
thing I
man
already said.
and made him search for the stone. And that's why, when he found out that I had it, he wanted to catch me so badly. The world laid to waste, the elusive overlord Emperor Griffin, and the strange stone that everyone seemed to want. With this mysterious puzzle, my adventure began.
Now, why his henchman is a circus performing clown? Who knows? That's...
Max, that ladder there leads
Ooh.
to the roof of... Go check it out.
Gotcha.
Go check it out. Inside the locomotive. Nothing. There's some coal. There's a firehouse. What else did I need? Firehouse. Coal. I needed to take a picture of the actual outside of this train. Lamp. And the railroad. And then the sun at all hours of the day. Okay. Hi. Who's that? It's the frickin' clown. Why is he waving at us?
It's like he's stuck to my boot.
Max, if we don't do something fast, we're in serious trouble. Time to fight back, son.
Sounds like a good idea, but how?
Here, use this.
With a giant bomb.
Yep. You toss it, and I'll grab another one. Just keep tossing them.
I'm not so sure. All right, I'll do it.
Time to show them who's boss.
this minigame also never comes up again. Oop. If I knew how to throw these stupid things, that would be nice. There we go. Got him. We got one more left. Because this mini game is so entertaining and fun. How did that not hit me? Too far? Got him. Okay, so if I hit the other wall, it'll get him, but if I hit the left wall, it won't. That's so stupid, buddies. It's so stupid.
Do something, you worthless lump! Why,
I love you. I love you, buddies. Oh no.
This doesn't look good, Max. He's gonna blow himself up along with this whole train.
What?
Lob another one of those bombs at me!
Now, why they didn't
Do it!
all that stuff blow up when he was on the car, who knows?
Hey, mister!
It's the kid.
Ever give up? You're starting to look pretty.
What's this? Oh, I see. So you want to die too? Sure, why not?
Let's go, punk! It's time to burn!
It's pretty brutal towards the kid, man.
What's this?
It's you! How did you... Huh?
And that's Monica. Bye, Felicia.
So that was how I met Monica. Even though it was the first time we'd met, I felt like I'd known her for a long time. Eventually, in the middle of the forest, the train couldn't go any further.
What a good boy.
Stop by a rock. Gonna take some work to move that one.
Bye-bye.
That's fine with me. I've got things to do here. This place is the Spirit Forest in Dane. But it's different than in my time.
This is where the real
Came
story
from
comes
the
in.
future. She came to this time to do something very important. That's what she told me. Normally, you wouldn't believe time travel was possible. It's crazy, but this was only the beginning of our unbelievable adventure. The real surprises were still ahead of us.
Still ahead of us in
If
chapter
we could
2.
restore the Great Elder's origin point, he could tell us who Griffin really is.
The origin point?
Yes, an origin point is where something begins. Like a flower, you first have to plant the seed in the soil before it will bloom. In that case, the action of planting the seed is the origin point of the flower. In that way, the flower is the history that springs from the origin point. In the same way, all things that happen in the future have their origin point in the past. But if that origin point is changed, the results can be terrible. And that's what Griffin has done. Griffin has sent his henchmen to this time, altering the origin points of my time. And now he is rewriting history as he sees fit. In my time, this forest was where the Elder of the Spirits, Jurak, lived. He was very wise and powerful. His great power purified the forest and gave vitality to all the living things in it. But Griffin erased Jurak from existence. And not only Jurak, all those with the power to challenge Griffin are being erased from existence too. I don't think he'll stop until he's wiped out the entire world. So, someone has to stop him. Even now, my comrades are fighting Griffin in the future. And Max, I need you to help us.
Huh?
Yes, you have to.
I love how he's like hesitant.
Okay. I'll do it.
All right, I knew you would. Guess we're a team now, right?
So with Monica, I was explaining
And with
before
that,
about the
Monica
Atimelia.
joined
That's
my
the blue
adventure.
one she has on her
An
wrist there.
adventure to take back the true past, the true history that had been stolen by Emperor Griffin. Chapter 2: Resurrection of the Great Elder.
So just to reiterate what I said from the other day, so with the blue one, you can go about 100 years into the past. With the red one, the one that Max has, you can go about 100 years into the future.
Let's start with Sindane.
Sindane?
Max, you go on without me. I'll just stay here and work on getting Blackstone running again.
Hey, Max, we're gonna have to work hard to shift this boulder. Bring back anything good you find in the forest. Make sure you let us know if you need a hand. Okay, take care of yourself, Max.
And you do, little girly pie. You bet! Okay, let's go.
Okay, so first things first, we can now have additional characters in our party, not just Max and Monica. So I can put this person in my party, Eric. You can see their skill points at the top, and their ability is basically to make bombs. Now, this ability is good for the item levels that we were talking about the other day, but also, the bombs sell for a shitload of money. So, what we're going to do is send this person back to the train. The other person I don't really need. We're going to come over here to Cedric. We're going to use his abilities. We're going to repair the ride pod there first. Add. Okay. And his abilities are a little bit different. His gives you bonus points when with weapon and parts upgrades and parts sales. So what he actually does is every time you level up Max's main hand weapon, you get bonus points towards the thing. So you get, I believe, 1 extra attack, 1 extra synthesis point, and then 1 random other point when you to any of the other weapons. So the main thing that I use it for is this repair. And then the other things you don't really need because he can just do that anyway. But it's mainly for when you go into the dungeon. If you have him, he can like repair the ride pod and stuff in the dungeon. Alright. Evening sun, lamp, morning sun. Let's see. Can I get the sun? Can I get the moon? Can I get anything? Probably not. So I need a lamp, morning sun, railroad. The sun, the moon. Yeah, so let's get the railroad. There it is. So, the sun, the moon, got the railroad, morning sun, I need a lamp. I need a lamp in the evening sun. So all the phases of the sun and moon, and a lamp. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go trigger some scenes in here. We're gonna trigger the forest, do the first level, and then we're gonna back on up out of here.
What's that?
it's a house all by itself. That's kind of weird. Let's check it out.
Yeah,
Yeah, someone else's house is so weird.
someone's there.
Well,
Ah,
what is it? What do you two want?
Hey, you're from the Furbit tribe of Sindane, aren't you? It's so cute, all curly and everything.
Hey! Hey!
That's right. There's something I want to ask you, okay?
You... This is how you ask a favor?
Oh, sorry.
Oh!
Yeah, that's one way to ask a favor.
Oh!
Is to grab his mustache and...
Have you heard of a being here named Jurak?
Ah!
I wonder why he got so mad.
Yeah.
I wonder why he got so mad.
Nobody's home!
I love how they spelled nobody. N-triple-O-B-D-Y.
I hear the Furbits are crazy about grape juice. And we brought all this grape juice too. Now what are we gonna do? If he won't let us in, I guess we'll just have to throw it away.
Come in!
Hey, it worked!
Yeah, we only lied to him and tricked him.
Well, look at that! 3 of them! What? Oh, you want the grape juice, huh? Well, it'll cost ya. Let's see. I've heard you Furbits have a mysterious magical power to make things like houses and plants.
What are you getting at?
I want you to use that power to help us.
Help you?
You probably know there's something strange going on. The whole world has become like one big deserted island. Everything's disappeared. At this rate, there won't be anything left in the future. I want you to use your building power to rebuild a town in this time.
No way! It's too much work. Besides, we got no time for that, so just run along now, will you?
What do you mean you don't have time for that?
Even if I told you, it wouldn't change a thing. Hold on, Rococo.
Rocco.
Okay, you two, I think come on over here. The name's Konda. This here's Rococo. And this is Tobo. Pleased to meet you. So,
I'm Monica.
I'm Max.
You know there's something wrong with the world, right? A great darkness is trying to distort the flow of time.
I was beginning to wonder about what was happening to our forest. Of course, I'd like to help out, but... to be honest, we're in a bit of a fix ourselves. Even if we wanted to, we can't help you till we solve our own problems.
What's wrong?
It must have been about a year ago. One day, a beautiful woman got lost and wandered in. We don't like humans too much, so we approach. Humans are crafty, cunning creature. But this woman was different, she was. Her soul was more, but said her name was Hal. I had a feeling that wasn't her real name. During the few days and weeks she was with us, she wove a sort. Then, one day out of the blue, something happened. Holly left. A few days went by and still no Holly. There was no way we could go on without her. So we formed a search party a party of 4 set out for Rainbow Butterfly Wood. But those 4 haven't come back yet either. I was sure I picked the most able-bodied of our tribe, but they turned out to be a bunch of goofs.
A bunch of
So
goofs.
basically, at this point in time, I'm afraid we can't help you two out. You want us to use our special powers to help you, but the thing is, all 7 of us have to be here in order for it to work. Besides, we're really not in a helping mood.
That's quite a story.
I
I bet I can guess. You want us to go into the woods and find your 4 friends, right?
You mean you'll help us? Could you also keep an eye out for Holly? Each day without her brings us nothing but gloom.
I understand. 4 or 5, what's the difference? So what does this Holly look like?
Special feature. Her hair. It was long.
I think. No way.
No, wait.
Maybe it was short. She's so
Wait,
important to them.
that's it. The potato pies she used to make were the greatest.
Couldn't remember what she looks
That's right. Yeah, incredible.
Potato
Forget
pies?
it.
Potato pie?
That's Max's favorite food. It increases his defense.
That reminded me of the potato pies you made for me when I was... They were so warm. Eating them would always cheer me up. The most delicious potato pies in the whole world. Could it be the Holly that the Furbits talked about was actually you, Mother? This was the other reason that I wanted to see the world. Even though the world had been laid waste, I had a feeling that you...
Had a feeling you were out there. Somewhere. She nowhere. She dead. She dead and gone. No.
It's just beyond here. Lately there seem to be some nasty monsters living in these parts. Watch yourselves now. Legend has it that in these woods lives a mysterious rainbow-colored butterfly. And anyone who lays eyes upon that butterfly never leaves the woods again. You know, I wonder if Holly and the search party we sent out went and accidentally found themselves that rainbow butterfly. Just be careful not to run into that rainbow butterfly.
What do you mean, be careful? What could we possibly do to prevent it?
If that happens,
If that happens?
just pretend you didn't see it.
Huh? Well, whatever.
Oh, take this with...
What's this?
It's the Furbit's favorite thing in the world, grape juice. If you have this with you, those guys just might smell you and come running.
Okay, I got...
Good, I'll be here waiting for you.
So we tricked them to thinking we had grape juice, but he just gives us grape juice anyway. Love it. Okay. One thing I want to do is I want to grab Sir Cedric. So when they're outside of your party, they actually regain some of the points that we use. So every 1 or 2-ish levels, you can come back and they'll basically be at full points from depleted completely. So I'm gonna go in here. I'm gonna get this first level done, and then we're gonna go back, get some pictures from the first town again. Probably do some recruiting, and then we'll go forward. But we'll see. Maybe we'll stick in here for a little bit. Alright, attack with enemies using Monica's sword. So we might... I did bring Cedric, though. I kind of want to use him, but... we can always just use Monica. The funny part about this is... in these games, or in this game, in these levels, there's a set monster spawns on every level. So, when you come into these levels, it's going to be the same monsters giving you the same experience every single time. The funny part is, in the first dungeon, the level that gives the most experience is the second to last level. The one that gives the second most experience is the last level. In Chapter 2, the one that gives the most experience is like the third to the last level, something like that. It's the Killer Snake level. And then the one that gives the second most experience is this level, the first level. So, it's very interesting the way they laid all that out. But this would be a good place to level up Monica's weapon for sure. We will be spending a lot of time on this level. This level or the snake level, I haven't really decided. Most likely it's going to be this level. because the snakes are actually pretty difficult to defeat, except with the ride pod, but I want to get certain experience on certain weapons, etc., etc. So with this one, with these traps, I haven't had these chests before, so with these traps, when it gives you an option of the poison exploding or weapon destroying, you always want to do the exploding trap. The reason is, you can cure poison, and you can repair your weapon, but if the trap explodes, you lose the chest. And, now that I know it's poison, it's always poison every single time, so I can just click it, and I disarm it. We'll use this. I don't think I have any way to heal. No, I do not. This would be freaking wonderful. I just can't get hit anymore. I mean, I can. I can just switch the max and just not worry about hitting this metal, but I would rather get it. Let's see if these things have any bread or anything. Hunter crystal. That is something I do need. Whew. That's a lot of enemies all at the same time. I hope food is in this. Oh my lord. Did I freaking get anything at all? My gosh. Okay. Any food in this? Nope. Oh my goodness. Okay, the good news is these things have very predictable attack patterns, and if you block, you don't really take damage unless you're low on defense or you mess up. The skeleton guys are probably the scariest ones because they can just randomly swing at you twice like we just saw there. Alright, let's isolate these guys. I unfortunately cannot use the rocks because I want to get her metal. Okay. Oh, attack twice. There we go. Ah! Ah, Lord. Alright. Well. Is what it is. Okay. This should be a little bit quicker now that Max is actually out. Note to self, just bring food with you. Ah, that was so stupid. But regardless, with this, we should be able to cook through. We'll build up his weapon a little bit now that I have Cedric. What I want to do is get this weapon to level 5 and break it down into another weapon. That would be ideal. You could also see that Max, although he's stronger, he killed that enemy a little bit slower. That's because the stats that are on the weapon, Monica's weapon is a little bit stronger to that type of enemy. And these things. One thing I didn't really mention is that you can get debuffed. The first enemies, I don't think, or in the first level, didn't really have any debuffs. This plant can debuff you. I think they can poison you. And then the other little flower thing that was like spinning his head at me, he can put a goo status on you, or gooey. And this one right here, the Himaras. And that like slows you down, and it's extremely annoying. There's not really any super detrimental effect, but slowing you down when enemies can just like run up on you is a little deadly. This should be level 5 soon. Yep, the next level. And then when that happens, what I'm going to do is switch. There we go, right at the end there. Switch to this other one. Alright, give it the rest of the experience. So what I'm going to do is we're going to level up the Battle Wrench with Cedric in the actual party. So it gets the bonus synth, the bonus attack, and the bonus random stat. And then what we're going to do is level it up, put it into the true Battle Wrench, level it up again, get it into the next one, which I think is the Stinger? Hammer Wrench? Something like that. And then we're just going to level that up a couple times, and then put the old weapon on the new weapon. The reason for that is basically the farther along that down the path that they are in the weapons, the higher stat ceilings there are, the stat caps. So some of the endgame weapons can have like 300 per stat, like the cold, flame, that kind of stuff. The ones that I'm using now have like a cap of like 20, 30, 50, stuff like that. So I just don't want to hit. I don't want to hit caps, so I'm going to wait a little bit. And then alright, now I'm going to double check those. Status 10. Yes, so it does give you an extra attack. That's what I wanted to see. Usually when you level up, you only get... Alright. I do not want to fail on a mission. So we're just going to do that. We're going to get the gun some experience too, I guess. Cool. Excellent. Now, one major feature in this game is this big exclamation point you see at the right there. What that is a pool. I kind of ran by it. I didn't like talk to it or anything or touch it. What this does will heal you and it cures your status ailments. So they can randomly just be on any level. But they are not common, but not super rare, but they're not like super common. Okay, here we go. Okay. I might actually just continue down and not worry about it, but I do want to see if I can recruit some people. So the recruiting process is fairly straightforward. They basically just want you to do just random stuff for them. Nothing overly complicated, but some of the people you can recruit are extremely good. Other of them, yeah. All right, this is actually extremely good, so you can get this for weapon. This, I was mentioning it in the other day's stream. This is the item that no matter what happens, do not purchase this. The reason for that is it makes Steve talk, and he'll just talk your ear off. He just like won't shut the hell up. And he'll just say things like, "Good job! Great shot! Let me at him!" Like, good grief, dude. Alright, so for these photos, can I hit the moon from here? Nope. Let's go back. I need moon, lamp, sun, sun, sun. Okay. Well, there's the moon. Perfect. All right, the bridge is down. All right, scroll down. What do I need? Bed, boat. Yeah, a bunch of stuff. We're going to go to the left first here. I hate this camera angle. It's just like so janky. And there's like nothing I can do to like fix it. There you go. Now, one of the funny parts about this game is it's very weird. You see this tunnel and then a save point. That tunnel is actually the very last dungeon of the game. It is actually the post game. It's not actually like the end of the game. But funny tidbit. All right, I cannot recruit yet because I needed that guy. You can recruit that guy. You need a picture of the moon in your inventory or your camera's inventory, so you give it to him. Dr. Dell is also super important. Not right this second, but he is important. So there's my lamp. Chair, table, flower. I'm pretty sure I got all of these. What is this? Okay. Eyeball, bottles. Bone. Paintings, huh? Oh, I gotta get the egg. Whoop. Whoop, 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 whoop. So, just doing a little capture spree. Bell Clinic bottle, egg, there we go. So this is another one of those things. It gives me an idea what things to make. Don't really need them. Got a whole list right here. Probably won't even make a lot of stuff anyway. Not for a while. Where's the moon? There we go. Now, you see that thing right there? Ruler of the Pond. That is one of those scoop things that you would want to show Donnie, and he'll give you some really good items for. There's actually a couple of ghosts that you need to take photos of. That's also a recruit right there that you can get. How to get him is actually kind of annoying. You have to fish. And when you fish, you got to get a certain size of a certain type of fish. Ugh, and doing it can be random. So there is a way to do it quickly. I don't really know what that is. There's stats you can actually level up on your fishing rod as well. Hi, buddy. But I don't really know what the best way to do it is. I kind of do luck first, mainly because luck. Come on. Candle. Bench. Okay, got the bench. I do luck first, so you have better luck getting better fish. There are 2 fish in the game, one for like the fishing rod, one for the lure rod. And anything else? Okay. So one for the fishing rod, one for the lure rod. And those fish give more experience or fish points or whatever you want to call it than any other fish in the entire game. The good news is they're very easy to get. The first fish, you just need to fish with a poison apple, of all things. And the poison apple is important because no other fish at all likes the poison apple except for it. So it is relatively easy to fish these things out. For the lure rod, it's much more difficult because it does not explain in absolutely any way how to use lures. And the lure you need to use is not like a bobber or a sinker or like, you know, any of like the little frogs. The lure you need to use is a fork. Yes, a fork. Hello. That 100% is a different painting right there. I don't know why it's not letting me do it. So with the fork, it doesn't tell you this, but you basically need to like jerk it 3 one way, 3 the other way, reel it in a little bit, and then repeat and repeat and repeat and repeat. How that's a fork lure, I'm asking the wrong person. I swear that was a different painting. I do hate how it's like super laggy through here. Yeah, Lena's portrait. I think that is its own painting, but I can't get to it right now, so I'm not really gonna worry about it. I love how I'm just like breaking into people's houses as well. This is Morton's house. This is the guy that has the shop in town. We're just breaking into his house, taking pictures of crap, and La-di-da. Just random beds on the second floor without a room. Okay, the sun's out. I should probably go get the morning sun picture, but... Oh, I can't go in there yet. Can't even see the morning sun from here. Shocking. I cannot. I don't even know where the morning sun's gonna pop up. Hey, buddy. Hi. Alright, so this huge house here, this is Max's house. You can tell his dad is very much a hunter. That's his dad. You can actually recruit his dad as well. And just sort of like Cedric, who increases the... Oh, that's Elena's portrait, okay. That's his mom, by the way, and of course she has a dark shadow on her face. So when you recruit Gerald, this guy, his dad, it gives you bonus to guns, so Max's ranged weapon. And then there's one other person, the person that I went to the weapon shop. She can increase swords. There is technically another person. Really? I can't get those. There is technically another person who increases Monica's ranged weapon. However, that person is unfortunately only temporary in the party. So it sucks. So, by the time you get them, you basically need to plan upgrading Monica's weapons. And doing so is not super difficult, but it's like you get her, and then once you complete a certain set of 5 stages in the third area, 4th area, something like that. Once you complete those, then that's it. She's gone. Hi, buddy. Hi. Buddy. Good boy. doing? Okay. Why that person has fruit all over their bed, I will not understand. Okay, now I just want to go to the mayor's house now. It will be quicker to do one of these. Boop. The evening sun, so now I just need the day sun and the morning sun. I'm 99% sure none of this is new over here until I get into this. And then there's a couple things that are new in here. That person's recruitable later. Alright. I don't remember what the hell I need in here. More strawberry. I'm surprised that coat hat rack is not a thing. Okay. Evening sun, got that. Lamp. That. Morning sun, the moon, I got that. Ruler of the pond, I got that. Okay. Bed got, boat got, bone, bridge, candle, cloth, curtain, deer horn, Dell sign, drawer, dresser, egg, Elena's portrait, eyeball, fence, figure, fireplace, fish, just straight fruit. I did not get, so I will figure that out later. I think that's with the Furbits. Gate, I didn't get that. I know where that is though. Grass, I didn't get that. Hammock, I didn't get that. Hold. Got that. Jirac stuff. Letter, yes. Lynn's house, no log. Monument. Yeah. Mushrooms, that's later. Paints. Palm tree, Parn Studio sign, phone, pier, pot torch, that's later, quartz rifle, I think I got rifle, yes, robot, rock, rug, I don't have a saw, I don't have stained glass, stand, stove, telescope, yes. Torch, I don't have water wheel with a drag. Wouldn't work, so okay. Boring stuff done. Let us now. I am going to move to the underground channel. And instead of going here, I'm just going to go to the entrance. And then we're going to leave. We're going to go to the shops. Boom, 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 ba-dum-bum. I do want bread. Because I don't want to die. I don't want to die. You can hold a max of 20 of anything. Well, 20 food, I should say. You can hold more than 20 of like the crystals and all that kind of random stuff. But... okay. Do I need any of this? I don't think I need any of this. The poison apples I was just mentioning. So all this. I don't need any of this. I do need that though. I need my bread. Okay. And then let's get some more of these. No, I don't want any more of those. Do I though? Nah. I have 90. No. Okay. Right. All right. So let's split this to 10. We'll give him some. We'll split this to 5. We'll give him that. I need the camera on, so we won't do that. We'll exchange that. Go to Monica. We'll equip this, and then equip this. Oh, that's good. Let's actually sell this. Do I want to sell that? Yeah, I want to sell that. There we go. All right. Good to go. Do I want to try that again? Nah. Oh, I do want to... Let me go back to the station, though. I need to pick up Cedric again. Do you have enough power? do. That was... I can get more money from this person. Status. Get bombs. Get bombs. I do not want to sell the bombs, though, just in case I lose all my money. Okay, repair the ride pod and then add to party. Okay, now let's go into the woods. Okay, so attack and defeat all enemies using items. Now that we have the recruited people, we can get that person to actually make us bombs. So we will need more than just 20, so we will need more than one level of bomb. So the guy in the first town can sell us bombs. And now we can get that person to actually give us bombs, so we'll have like 40 items to defeat enemies. So it is just doing another weapon level up tutorial, giving me a bunch of crystals. I already explained all the synthesis stuff. I'll probably explain it for a second and third and fifth time. Ugh, I didn't want to give it to that, but okay. These extra synth points and stuff, like, it really doesn't matter that she gave it to that one, but I would love to have it on my main weapon that I'm just now trying to build up. I totally forgot about that entire scene. Okay, wind crystals. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, baby. Actually, I want to get it with the ride pod, because I still need to upgrade his cores and stuff. 84 experience. Nice. Oop, I didn't want to actually switch to my other weapon. I forgot. And unfortunately, there's no way to actually pull that experience back. The experience doesn't transfer when you switch weapons, unfortunately. Or put the weapon on the other weapon. Oh, balls. I'm cursed now. Come on, jump at me. I need to scoop. This scoop is extremely annoying. It's very annoying because I gotta actually take a picture of it. I need it in the air. Got it. That is by far one of the most annoying pictures to get, but actually there's a fountain over here I think I saw. Yes, thank you. Glad I remembered that. Ah, I forgot to switch my weapons again though. Oh, I'm such a noob. For love. There we go. I think I'm good with scoops, though. Actually, this is one. There we go. Later in the game, this does actually become a little bit easier. There are things that you can put on your weapons, like they have different abilities. You get these abilities from like these coins that you can like synthesize on your weapons, but also some weapons just innately have abilities. So one thing that you could do, like what I'm doing here, is synthesizing this weapon into the other one. If you get actually weapons that have abilities and you synthesize them to other weapons, you'll be able to get their abilities as well. Not, excuse me, just their stats. Freaking wood. You can block to cut the animations early as well. That's mostly important if you're going to switch weapons. Like you can just block, it'll cut the animation, and then you can switch. Fairy Saw. I don't think I mentioned this, but the Fairy Saw is the item you actually need to go to the different level. So if I ever come back to level 2, we know it's from the trees. So we can sort of just get it and move on if that is what we want to do. Oh my goodness, are you freaking joking me? This weapon just needs a hair more, and I'm pretty sure that once this levels up one more time, I will be able to upgrade it into the one that this one is. Alright, we're just going to keep going. I don't think I'm going to leave the dungeon again until it forces me to go recruit, which I think is going to be halfway through when we go meet the Furbits and give them the stuff. Ooh, a seal. Okay, this is going to be the first time seeing this. So the seal blocks one person from entering this level. So because it's the red seal, I'm pretty sure it blocks Max. Yes, so we're forced to use Monarchy here. Now, the seal breaks when we defeat all the monsters in this level, I believe. And if we defeat all the monsters in this level using Monica, then the seal will break and we'll be able to use Max on this level. Alright, so... do I have the images of... the build-ups of the weapons? Doesn't look like. Alright. Where's the image? Monica, build up. What do I have? Longsword. I actually want to go down. I guess it doesn't really matter. I'm going to get the bone rapier and I want to go that direction anyway. But let's do it. Cyclone Exorcism. I'm going to do 2 and 2. I need 19 of each. But sort of just want the stats in general, just so I can actually get through this level. Get some exorcism to get rid of these skeletons that I literally see right in front of my face. There we go. Again, not really worried about any of this. Because we can get the person to level up weapons after we start recruiting. I'm going to redo all these weapons anyway, so. This tortoise is going to be an absolute bitch to kill. And I can almost guarantee that this thing has the floor key. So, I'm actually going to use these grenades, even though I said I wasn't going to. Boop. Dead. I'm very much glad that I got these grenades now. I only have 6, so I gotta use them sparingly, but actually, now that I'm doing this, there is a scoop that I can get from those flowers that... not these ones that I'm standing next to, but the ones I just killed. Okay, lightning crystal. Now when you do that thing, I can take a picture of them and get another scoop here. I don't think I got that scoop yet. Alright, pull up the chats, and hopefully I don't run into anything. Okay. Yep, you did. there's the saw. No, I'm not gonna leave here until I defeat everything, because I believe that is how you break the seal. Now, it's not super important. Monica is actually the stronger character. She's just not stronger right now. That's my issue. So I want to break the seal so I can be able to use Max on these levels in the future, like to get the medals and stuff. Sort of just gives me that extra life so I don't hit a game over because I only have Monica to use, basically. Should put 3 of those, but I don't think that's gonna matter. Okay. Give me all the easy enemies. That's what I like to see. No more freaking turtles or whatever. I don't care about that rock. Freaking another turtle. Unfortunately running out of bombs, so I hope there's not very many turtles freaking left. I should still break these just in case they do have bombs in them. No bombs, but they have bread. That's good. What's going on? Frosting Funky Town? I like turtles. I'm terrible at imitations. But I am going to do like that show The Boys. I understand that reference, that meme or whatever. Pretty sure it was The Boys.
Very good.
Ah, the coins in the other one. Freaking why? Those freaking clowns. Unfortunately, the items generated are random, and it's random as you select it. So even if you do like a save state or whatever, the items are literally random. Oh, I'm getting beat up. Alright, one enemy left. Of course, it's not here. I got a map. Where am I going? Of course. The little pocket that I totally missed. Can't run through the trees. I gotta freaking go all the way around now. Can you roll dodge on this game? No, you can do backflips, though. I don't find them particularly useful, but it is possible. Yeah, this game is, as you could probably tell just by the graphics alone, and the aspect ratio, PS2 game, so they're just starting to get more of those interesting mechanics. Back in the day, the good old days when games are actually not terrible. But no, unfortunately, if you target on an enemy, you can sort of lock on and then hit X to basically like dodge backwards. Would be an interesting mechanic, though. Get some Dark Souls, Dark Cloud 2. Okay, so I'm pretty sure I broke the seal, so I don't have to use Monica on this level anymore. Okay, perfect. Great fish swamps. So this is where the Furbits are. I need to rescue the Furbits from being charmed by something that you'll see coming up here in just a second. But first, they're going to teach us how to do a fishing tutorial.
Hey, there they are! The whole lot of them!
Hold on. Something's up.
Huh? Yeah, something weird's going on.
Something's weird.
Let's try
going on.
talking to them.
Well, okay.
They're going to teach us how to do a fishing tutorial. Let me switch to Max again. All of them unaffected except for the one.
Ah, rat. Everyone's gone all weird. The fish aren't biting. What a drag.
What happened to him?
Beats me. I got separated from my three buddies, and when I saw them again, they were like that. They won't go anywhere, you see. So I'm just killing time with a little fishing.
With a little fishing.
Although, you know what? I'm pretty thirsty. You wouldn't have something to drink now, would you?
As it turns out, I have your favorite thing in the world.
Something smells good, that's for sure.
Grape juice.
Ah, this'll do nicely. Just what I wanted, thanks. Here, you can have my rod. Take some time for fishing. It'll clear your head.
Will it now?
Come back anytime if you run out of bait.
Now, this is one of those funny things that you can do in old games, is you can sort of glitch, not really glitch, but abuse the fact that that guy said he would literally give you as much bait as you want. And you can literally just keep going back to him constantly. Actually, I don't want to put this on yet. However, just up here, you're going to... Let's see, I got that scoop. I got the earth digger. And I got the nap. Okay. Balls. There it is. Up here is going to be Master Utan. So this is a callback. This is the first of the callbacks from the original game of the first in the series. You don't really need to know anything to enjoy this game if you haven't played the first one.
Isn't that Master Utan?
But this is a good callback.
You
for
know
this.
that thing? Is it safe to go closer?
Yeah, it's alright. He's a pretty well-behaved monster. He doesn't hurt people. But it looks like something's wrong with him. Is he okay? What's the matter? Are you hurt?
Humans, Don't see them every day. Now that I think about it, there was another half-pint bumbling around earlier. This forest's starting to get nice and crowded these days.
Never mind that. You look like you're in pain. What happened?
It's pitiful, really, but I was awful hungry and somehow got my hands on the forbidden fruit. When I did,
Somehow
my whole body
got his
just
hands on it.
up and froze like this. My fault for messing with the Holy One's food. I'll bet the Holy One must be pretty ticked off right about now.
So you ate one of these, huh? It's a poison apple. No wonder you don't feel so good. Never mind, don't worry. You'll feel better after you rest for a while. By the way, who's this Holy One?
The Holy One is a great fish who's brought happiness to this forest.
A holy fish?
Monica, maybe this has something to do with those three back there.
Aha! I think I'm starting to understand now. This Holy One must have bewitched those three somehow. I bet the Holy One is really a big fish monster.
Well then, Master Utan,
Sorta.
where can we find this Holy One?
Didn't you see a big old swamp on your way here? They say the Holy One lives in that swamp. I haven't seen him myself yet.
Swamp, huh?
Yeah, I remember.
Let me see. A big fishy monster named the Holy One that hangs out in the swamps bewitching people. This ought to be fun.
Let's go check it out.
Right. Thanks, Master Utan. You've been a big help.
Hey, don't forget to mind your manners when you're dealing with the Holy One.
Alright, so let's take a picture of this guy. Boom. Master Utan. Yep. Catch a Magikarp. That's... you know, you're partially right.
Why don't we try fishing it out?
Huh? Fish it out?
Well,
You
we've
do
got
have a
a
fishing rod, you
We know
dork.
the Holy One likes poison apples. And we've got plenty of bait. Let's give it a try. Go on now, try it.
Okay.
This game's fishing is not terrible. I do sort of enjoy it. Compared to stuff like around the same time, things like World of Warcraft fishing, that crap was awful. You can miss me with that. So you say Magikarp. It's more like Whale Lord, I think. Oop, line snapped.
What's going on here? There's a hook stuck in my beautiful lips. Is this your doing? I won't forgive this.
You're the one
These
that
guys
made
aren't.
the little ones act
These
so
guys are not
strangely.
from the first game.
You must change them back.
Oh yes, more victims of my beauty. Really, beauty can be a curse, you know. Anyway, why are you here?
I already told you. I want you to change those little Furbits back to the way they were.
Well, such a thing would be quite simple, my dears.
Quite simple, my dears.
But nothing comes for free, you know. Business is business, and everything's business.
Oh boy, this is gonna be another pain.
So what do you want us to do?
Ooh, so the little boy understands too. Listen carefully then. I won't say this again. Mwah.
Alright, can we get on with it?
As everyone knows, I'm very fond of beautiful things. But here's the thing. Recently, you know, I've become a bit, well, dirty. Oh, it's so embarrassing. But listen to this. There's a fish called the Pristine Fish that can clean up all the dirt from my body. So what I'd like you to do is go over there and catch it for me. You've got all that fishing gear. Well, do you get my drift?
Sure, I'll go catch another
A pristine
another fish for you. Why not?
Okay, and when we get it, we will...
Yes, I know. You don't have to tell a man twice.
What? You're a guy?
I'll be waiting.
Alright, then we gotta take a picture of that. Cool. Alright, just to confirm. Tor's Nap, Ruler of the Pond, Night Stalker, Master Utan. Got him. King Mardan. Got him. Don't have Jirak. Don't have Drama. Yeah, don't have the Golden Egg. Okay, cool. Yep, so these guys aren't from the original game. You can meet some of the original characters. I think when you get to like the third, fourth, fifth chapter, something like that, you'll meet one of the old characters. You don't get them on your team, unfortunately. But you do get to see him. He does help you out. He is a big part of the story. Yeah, they pretty much scrapped the characters in the first game, except for the one. Osmond. Alright, so here's the fishing minigame, and of course, I'm playing it on an actual PS5, so I can't see anything because my camera's in the way. Porcelain. Sweet. Alright, let's do this. I'm going to move my camera up out of the way so you can actually see what the hell the fishing looks like. I'm not going to move that box because that box is an absolute pain in the ass to freaking put right there. Come on. I don't think this is the right bait for this place. Actually, let's do this. Let's see if this guy will actually give me more bait. Yeah. All right. You must stop giving bait after you save his friends here. There we go. Alright, so we want to keep this danger bar in a good place, but also the fish, when it has the arrows, I'm basically just hitting those. And I'll keep the danger bar right about there. Funnily enough, that huge fish that we did catch earlier, there are actually smaller versions of that fish. The smaller versions actually give an absolute crap ton of fish points, which in this game is how you level up the actual fishing rod. So I'm half tempted to just dump it all into luck, because frankly, that makes it easier to catch the bigger fish. So basically, luck to 5, strength to 5, luck to 10, strength to 10, and then get everything else, set up. It is funny, though. Grip actually has a point to it. And it's not just like rumble feel. It's not just like a flavored tag. Grip actually helps you catch more fish faster. But the game doesn't actually explain that. So luck helps you catch bigger fish. And then grip helps you catch fish in general. Yeah, this is a big ass fish. Woo! It's a big old boy. Alright, exchange fish points. I actually might. Should I do grip first? Nah, I'm gonna do 1 in strength. Then max luck, then max grip. Or alternate between those two. I think that sounds good. Okay. Yeah, let's do that. That sounds good. But we'll do more of that later. After we get this fish out, we can use poison apples to get the smaller versions of him. And just to double and triple check, I just want to get him again. He is missable. There is literally no other way to summon him after this is done. Actually, I'm not fishing anymore, so I can look at my monitor and not my PlayStation. So yeah, the reason I'm looking over there is I actually have my PlayStation hooked to my TV over there. So.
You caught it! Oh, excellent! This lovely pristine fish will kiss all the grime off my body and make me look stunning again. Right, you promised.
That
Return
voice
those three to
actor is
normal.
like very into his role.
Oh yes, of course. Is this what you were after? So now those three are better? Well, why don't you go have a look? Well, please excuse me. I wish you the best.
Well, he's certainly cheerful. I'll give him that.
That's one way to put it.
Let's go and look.
Right.
Hey!
How is everyone?
Oh, they suddenly returned to normal. I'm so relieved I can't tell you.
What in the world have I been doing? I cannot remember a darn thing.
Last thing I remember, I was thirsty, and I drank some of that swamp water.
Yep.
I can't
Why would you
remember
drink
anything
swamp
past
water?
that either. What in the world happened to us?
You got
You've
some
all been under
guts
the
of
Holy
steel.
One's spell.
The Holy One.
It's a fish monster that lives in the swamp. You guys...
Oh, that's crazy.
Well,
Oh, sure, we gotta...
Hold on, guys. We should come up with...
Okay, now we're gonna go to back to town. I believe this is going to be the tutorial about how to actually go find people to fill the towns. So, if that is actually the case, that would be awesome. Because I would like more than just Cedric. As I was saying a little bit earlier, if I can get Gerald, he does the guns, and then I don't have enough. Gerald does the guns, and then I can't remember the weapon shop owner's name. Starts with an M. She does the swords. So if I can get both of them, it'd be much easier leveling this stuff up. So. All right, make some bombs from her abilities, or his abilities, whoever the fuck that is. Eric. I guess that'd be a male. Go to Sindane. Don't fall asleep. I know I just yawned, but you're a video game character. You're not tired.
Is everyone all right?
Boss! We were gone a long time. What have you been up to?
We'll tell you everything later.
What about Holly? Where is she? Where's Holly?
I am sorry, but Holly isn't anywhere.
Okay, hold it a minute. Listen, you two. Now that we've got everyone together, it's time for us to hold up our end of the deal. In return, can I ask you two to go search for Holly for us? By the look of things, I guess Holly really did find that legendary rainbow. It must be true that all those who lay eyes on it never leave the forest again. The only way to find Holly is to find the rainbow butterfly first and...
Rainbow butterfly, huh?
Alrighty, we got ourselves a deal. We'll...
Okay, we'll...
It's settled then. You better get a move on, lads.
What are they gonna do?
I have no idea.
What in the world's that noise?
What's that thing?
It's a monster! So when they say they have magic powers, what they mean is they build robots.
Wow! Whoa!
I can't believe it!
This is just amazing! What an incredible machine! How cool is that?
You like that, eh? With this thing, you can make anything you want. Plant trees, build houses, whatever.
Truly amazing! Can I get on board?
Sure, by all means. This here is the control room for our pal, Carpenterian. This is the ultimate building machine, forged from all of the technology handed down through our Furbit generations. Besides houses and buildings, it can build lots of natural things too, even trees and rivers.
Looks like we can bring back Jurak's origin point with this.
Hey, don't forget to find Holly for us now.
Yes, we know.
What's that?
That's That's the reactor where you put the geostones.
Geostones?
Yep. Geostones are mysterious stones invented by the ancients. The geostones contain all the advanced knowledge of the ancient ones. Carpenterian is a revolutionary machine that uses the technology packed inside the geostones to make new things. When you put a geostone into the reactor, Carpenterian can store the data for building whatever is recorded on the geostone. That way, you can make new things. Just to warn you, even with the necessary data, some buildings can only be built on certain types of land. I think it's like Monica said, someone changed the forest here. But if you collect geostones hidden in the forest, you just might be able to change this place back to the way it used to be.
Sounds great.
Let's go then, Monica.
You bet.
We're counting on you to find Holly.
Max, look!
Huh?
It's a time gate. You can pass between this time and mine through this gate. You just use that stone. You're at Lemuria.
What? You mean this red stone?
That's right. It's not just a pretty rock, you know. It's got mystical powers that let you pass through time. And the one I've got is the blue at Lemuria. They each have their own powers. Red brings you to the future, and blue to the past. With the two of them, we can use this gate to move back and forth between past and future. When we get Jurak's origin point back, we can use this gate to...
Hold on a minute. My father gave me this stone.
They say an Atlamillia can pick who it wants to belong to. It must have picked your father, and then it picked you.
What?
Anyway, the main thing now is to get... I bet Jurak can tell us all kinds of things. About Griffin, about the rainbow butterfly.
I guess you would know.
Now we've really got to get to work. We have to get Sindane back into shape and bring back the Great Elder Jurak.
All right.
Cool. Let's pop into the future. Okay. Got a potato pie that goes to max automatically. Monica's still at 8, and they both have 48 hit points, so I'm going to... I'll just give that to Max. Okay, I think... I freaking hope I can be able to recruit people now. Nope, I don't want to make... What's up, buddy? Hi. Are you being feisty because it's bedtime? Alright, first things first. I don't think I can recruit yet. I should have been able to recruit her. So I don't think I can recruit yet. you have the quest for me? Nope, I guess not. Okay. Let's try then. Let's do one level. Let's get a Geostone, and I think, hopefully, it'll let me recruit characters. Oh, I forgot to get Cedric again, though. Fuck. What's up, buddy? Oh, hi. Hey, Joe. Hey, Joe. Oh, hey, Joe. What a good boy. Whoa, goodness boy.
Hey, you're back.
Master Utan, you're looking a lot better now.
Sure. I just ate something I wasn't supposed to after all. I'm gonna be more careful from now on.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Gorgeous boy.
By the way, we want to ask you a
Gorgeous
favor.
boy. Hi.
We want to get through here. Do you think you can move that boulder for us?
Oh, that? Piece of cake. Wait right here.
Wow! Master Utan, you're so strong.
How about that? Guess I still got it. Ow!
Are you okay?
Oh boy, I've gone and sprained my back. I think I'll rest here a while. You go on ahead.
Maybe you should exercise a little more often. But thanks a lot. You really helped us out.
Right. We'll see you later.
Okay. This level we can defeat everything with the ride pod. A nice and easy level. I sort of don't want to do it because I need I need to level up Max's weapon. But I guess I didn't get Cedric, so. Did I get all that? Hey, what you chewing on over there, you goof? I hear ya. What's up? Hey. Okay. Anything interesting? These enemies, the face of whatever's. used to be very scary. In the first game, they were a very difficult enemy in the water area. They were like the first step up in difficulty. Now that they're in this game, they're very early in the game. They're sort of a joke, which is unfortunate. I hear you. Why are you meowing over there? I hear you. Why are you meowing over there? Alright, again, you always choose the exploding trap. The poison one will just poison you. The weapon one will destroy your weapons, but if it's the exploding trap, it'll blow the chest up, so you never want to pick that one. Or you always want to pick that one and never let it go through. If the chest blows up, then it blows up and you don't get the item. But the other two are easily fixable. And then whatever trap it is always the same. Ah, get your paw off that. So. I hear you, buddy. Are you gonna bother me until it's bedtime? Are you gonna bother me until bedtime? Okay. Everything's down there. I believe that bright yellow... No, I think the purple is the geostone. It's the bright yellow... A coin space? Has to be. The oranges are chests. Yep, it is a coin. Alright, this is going to be the first coin of the day. So as I sort of mentioned the other day, coins can have a lot of random effects. They can be detrimental, or they can be super positive. They can give you bonus experience, they can heal your weapons to full, they can cut your weapons health in half. They can do a lot of stuff. There's a lot of random things. The one you want probably the most is the maxes of health halved. I think the one you probably want the most is the experience, the ABS bonus. ABS being the weapon experience thing. Okay. There we go. One more enemy. Just one more enemy. There we go. Yeah, got a medal. Huh, it's first medal of the day too, I think. I think we only got 2 yesterday. Yeah, because we didn't get the Monica one. We unfortunately failed that one, as Monica died. Myrtle. I think it's the first one. Okay, so this geostone, for the love of God, hopefully lets me do the recruiting so I can actually start doing all that. Alright, let's go back to the station. Then let's go talk to the Furbits, the Furbies. Hello. Throw it in. Okay, let's do it. Okay, I'm going to try to build a house. What I'm going to do, I'm going to build a house and see if it gives me the tutorial to go recruit people. It's already mentioned that I can go do it, but for some reason when I went to town, it didn't let me. Still don't have enough. Alright, this guy, you can basically buy any sort of random stuff from him. All the Georama materials. This is everything you basically need to build, minus like 2 things for everywhere. These things down here, these elements, will help you build up your weapons as well. So they sort of correspond with these crystals, but instead of giving 3 like the crystals do, they just give 2. So it's not optimal, but for the price, they are the best sort of element to price ratio, I guess. Alright, let's place a wood house. That's probably the absolute ugliest place for it. I did not want to do that. It also didn't give me the tutorial to freaking recruit people, which kind of pisses me off a little bit. All right, let's go try to recruit somebody. So I know we could probably recruit Donnie. So let's add to the party. Let's repair all my weapons and stuff. I don't remember if any of them were damaged, but might as well just burn his skill points here. Nope, nothing. Okay, that makes life a little bit easier. And since he's basically max, I'm just not gonna take him out of my party. Okay, one of the ones I want to recruit is this woman in here. So let's go talk to her and hopefully it gives me the quest. Please. Fuck. Are you serious? Are you serious right now? Does the turtle shell go into the wealth thing? It does. Big bucks. I don't have any abs bonus though. That's the only crappy part. Alright, well, I am thoroughly frustrated. Since I am thoroughly frustrated, I think I'm done. I was hoping I can recruit people. I mean, we did go 3 hours almost. Well, team, I appreciate everyone who actually showed up. I don't know if that one viewer is still here, Frosting Funky Town, but I appreciate you. I appreciate you joining and chatting with me for a bit. But thank you for joining my second stream ever. I appreciate everyone who had popped in, who hung out, and hopefully you'll see you guys in a couple days here. I definitely want to stream tomorrow. I do work tomorrow, but I should be able to get off earlier, and we can do more of a stream. I might do some League of Legends, do some of that stuff, get used to kind of coming back. Well, you are still here. I appreciate you coming out. I'm going to do the, since this is only my second stream ever, I'm going to do the YouTube thing. Like, share, subscribe. Oh, yeah. I'm a pro YouTuber now. Hell yes. But I'll be back tomorrow. I appreciate everyone. So, have a good night. Have a good weekend if I don't see you tomorrow. And, yeah.